What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another 1-2-4 draft video. I'm so excited for today. We just had the second drop of NUMERO FUT cards come into the draft. Let's see if they're going to help us push up to that 1-2-4. We got so close in the last video, and if I'm not mistaken, I think one of the videos that I got extremely close, I accidentally deleted it. I was going through my files trying to clean things up, and I think I deleted the video entirely. So this is a little bit of makeup for that, and hopefully you guys don't have to see any more failures to get the 1-2-4. We're just going to get it straight out today. We're going to get it in the 3-4-1-2. That's where I'm going to see it. Let's start off with, I believe this is a brand new NUMERO FUT card, Quadrado here at right mid. Not bad to start. Colombia isn't horrible to link, especially if we get a Lucio or Cordoba at the back, or someone like Zapata up front to give us those extra Colombian Serie A links. Second striker here is going to be much better than that. Hopefully we do get Sophia Smith here, who can play right wing but doesn't help us in this formation. We do seem to get a lot of random American players though, so hopefully that continues here. Rui Costa is going to come in and get us some more Serie A chemistry. They're all just one Serie A link away now from full chem. Not a bad place to start. And we get that Jamie Bino Giddens. Still so sad I sold this card early. I sold him at 270 and he's up to 350 right now, I think. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Reeton is going to come in for that rating. Can also play cam for us, so better options there. Center mid number 1 is going to be Rolfo. She can play center mid and CDM. I love the Winter Wildcards. I love any promo that changes positions is just my favorite. Second center mid here is going to be Lobotka for those Serie A links. They're getting close to full chemistry now. First center back pick is either Tilo Kere. We're going to take Agbadu simply for the rating. We need rating here. We need a 91 rated draft to make this happen. And if you haven't seen my other draft challenges, I say this every video, but please just go check them out. I've got, I think, roughly 10 or 11 up by now. Go check them out if you enjoy draft content. I am building drafts as often as possible, and I really enjoy it, so hopefully you enjoy watching as well. Renard is highest rated here, but to continue with that Serie A theme, we're going to take Bastoni. I know I harp on rating, but we've had some struggles with chemistry recently, I've noticed, because icons are struggling to pop. And as I say that, Van der Sar pops in. Trap is there as well, but gets 0 links for the time being, so we're going to take Van der Sar for the chemistry. An 88 rating isn't horrible when you see that we have 285s, 283s, and an 87 in the starting 11. Even the 88 isn't really up to par for what we need. I'm kind of okay with the goalkeeper spot, so let's see if we can get a decent one for the bench as well. We do get David De Gea, who might get more chemistry. He does get +1 because of that Spanish link at the goalkeeper role, but good option on the bench. Great to have a backup goalkeeper that is high rated as well. First defender pick on the bench, not what we're looking for. Next defender pick is exactly what we're looking for. In 89, Jules Koundé here. He's going to go in over Agbadu for +4 chemistry overall and gets that Barcelona link for Rolfo. So starting those links is going to be great help for us. First center mid choice is going to be Brahim here. He cannot get into the team at the moment. If he goes in, he does get a +2 here, so we're actually just going to start him. Globetrotters chem, I forget about it every single time, and I wish Rui Costa had some other positions for us. That being said, we move straight into Hullet here. What a pick. He's going to go in over Lobotka for the time being. I'm trying to leave Sophia Smith up there as long as possible. She's 91 rated. We need that 91 rating overall, so we would like to keep her if possible. We'll take Harder on the bench. And last bench pick here is going to be Lee Kang-in from PSG, still 88 rated. We need a lot of help here if we're going to get the 1-2-4 in this draft. Hopefully it comes, and it does start with Rashford here. We don't really have any Premier League links, so Del Piero I think is going to be the way to go, because Rashford simply would not fit in this setup. Del Piero is in. I don't think we have a single Premier League link. We had an option for De Bruyne, but that was about it. Second reserve slot here is going to be a choice between either Xavi, Alisson. Gabriel as well is a big upgrade on the center back role. We're going to take Xavi here over Rolfo. 89 for the bench is not horrible. Wish she could still start as well, but she only has CDM. That being said, now that I look at it a little bit closer, should be able to fit her in with Hullet up top. There we go. Decent chemistry there. Up to 89 rating, 31 chemistry. I mean, Smith is on the bench, but 91 on the bench can't hurt either. We get a Betty Pele here, who could go in and fill in the chemistry at that left mid role. We also get Van der Horn at center back, who would get the Dutch chemistry and the icon links, 2 Dutch chemistry icons. So not bad there. Cole doesn't fit in the team. We're simply going to take highest rated here. Does he gain chemistry at left mid? He does. Reeton comes out. Reeton go in at cam. She loses one. Who loses the chemistry? It is simply Reeton and Quadrado at the moment. I feel like we're close to a 90 rating. I don't know about a 91. Don't know about a 91. With picks like that, definitely not a 91. Can this last pick be much better for us? It is not. Lamine Yamal would get full chemistry at that right mid spot, so we do have that going for us. Going to bring Quadrado onto the bench here. 89 rated is where we're at the moment. 89 rated with 33 chemistry. That is a secured 1-2-2 to start. There's probably a little bit more finagling we could have done there. Pep Guardiola becomes our manager, and we're going to hope he's our good luck charm heading into draft number 2. Straight in here into draft number 2. Let's get this started. I want this 1-2-4, and I think with the cards that we are seeing now, we should be getting close. I'm tempted between the 4-2-2 and the 4-5-1 attack. Let's take the 4-2-2. I use the 4-5-1 way too much. I know that Zidane pops, but hopefully he pops for us here as well. And we get a choice between either Luka Modric or Mapi Leon. We're going to take Luka Modric here because he's a little bit more versatile. He can play that cam role as well for us, and we know Real Madrid players are going to pop eventually. Striker spot here. Who can we get to start this out? We get either Crespo or Sasic. We are going to take Sasic here. Second striker is going to be 89 Ian Rush. Okay, not a bad start with some hero links and some icon links. And then speaking of icon links, we get Hullet here, who is great for us because he can take over that Ian Rush spot if we get a higher rated cam. Second cam is going to be JJ Okocha here, getting us some Premier League chemistry if and when we need it. We probably will. Second CDM is going to be Carlos Puyol, who's great because he can also play center back. So could Mascherano, but we're going to take Puyol on this occasion. And that's really not a bad start to that attacking lineup, but we need some defenders as well. Davitashvili, on the other hand, doesn't get really good chemistry. Robinson does get the Premier League links, can only play left back, however, but we are going to take him. Hoping for some more Premier League players here, hoping Robinson's just out the team. Right back spot, there's our Premier League links. Steve McManaman fills out chemistry there. 2 Premier League heroes that are perfect for this draft. First center back, Dunk is going to come in there. This is a perfect fit for our team, being English and Premier League. Second center back, and we get more of the same here. Saliba would be awesome. No Saliba, but we do get a chance for Van Dijk, and we are going to take it on this occasion. We're going to be higher than 88 rated. What is it going to end at? We are going to end with Katakol here. Looking at chemistry options, we are going to take Katakol here to end at 89 rating with 30 chemistry off the jump with some pretty decent upgrades that we can get here, but overall this baseline team is solid. I'm going to go with the reserves first just because I'm feeling like we need to get these bad picks out of the way, and you know EA wants to stiff us on the reserves. Second reserves pick here does not stiff us. Jude Bellingham can come into this side very, very nicely. +2 over there. We're currently missing 1 chemistry on Katakol, and honestly, I just hope she's gone by the end. So, not a bad upgrade there. Jude Bellingham comes in. Next pick, we get either Gattuso, who would not start for us currently, or Gonçalo Ramos. We also have Amad Diallo, who does not take over that Steve McManaman spot. None of these players can play left back. We are going to take Gattuso for the rating here. 288s on the reserves. Not a bad spot to be in right now. Another pick here, we get the goalkeeper we need. Van der Sar comes in, gives us full chemistry. Is that the 90? It is the 90 rating as well. This could be it, guys. This could be it. And with a pick like Sawa in there too. Oh my lord, do I have anyone else that can play CDM in this squad? We have Gattuso, who's not higher rated. We are just simply going to put in Sawa, I think, over Ian Rush. Swap Hullet in there. What an upgrade. We currently have 89 and 88 and another 88 on the reserve to put onto the bench. We just need some more higher rated cards. An upgrade for Robinson would be nice. An upgrade for McManaman would be nice. Upgrades all around would be great if we can make them happen. First pick here, Alday comes in and gets a massive upgrade over Robinson. We're instantly going to put Ian Rush on the bench. Are we going to see the 91? Are we even going to see it? I don't think we've even seen it yet in the draft. Are we going to see it here? We are not with a pick like that. Instantly put another 88. We're still up at the 90 rating. Can we get a higher rated CDM here? Rodri would fit well. not. We get Hemp. Still 90 rated for now. Let's get that goalkeeper spot out of the way. You know it's going to be bad. Like I said, down to 89. Can we stay at 90? We stay at 90. 3 massive picks here is what we need to stay in this draft. And every time I say that, EA Sports thinks otherwise. We're still 90 rated. 2 massive picks could do it, but I know we're on the edge. And on the edge, I mean very close to jumping off of said. I'm not going to finish that statement. 89 rated, 33 chemistry. I don't think there's any upgrades we can even make to this starting 11. What a squad that is. What more do we need, EA Sports? What more do we need to get this 1-2-4? Antonio Conte comes in as manager, and we get a secured 1-2-2, I believe, for the second time in a row here. Could have been a 1-2-3. We were close, but let's get into draft number 3. Here we go. Draft number 3. We're getting the high-rated players. We just need them a little bit more in volume and just a little bit more frequently here. Let's go for the 4-2-3-1. The central midfielder positions seem to be working for us as we start off with an 88 Akacha. 88s are not going to cut it for a 91 rated draft. They're great for the bench, not great for the starting 11. Speaking of 88s, we get a choice between Lewandowski and Katoto, and we are going to take Katoto here simply for the French links. We might get a Karchawi, who knows. Second cam slot is a choice between really no choice at all. We're going to take Bellingham, but we need a higher rated card everywhere. This draft is picking itself here. We've taken the highest rated so far, and it is not working out for us. There we go. Kamavinga is perfect for this formation because he can also play left back. Philip Lahm as well is a great choice when we get into this situation. Rodri comes in here, 92 rated. This is looking a lot better on the back end of the draft. Hopefully this bench is going to save the top half. We're going to take Thuram here since he can play center back as well. It gives us a better option in that regard. Our center back is going to be Tyrone Mings for the Premier League links. Second center back is going to be much better than that, hopefully. I was mistaken. Foley comes in here. We need 2 new center backs. That's a scary spot to be. And left back position, we get a choice between Balde and Karchawi, and I'm hoping Katoto doesn't stay in this team, so Balde is coming in. Wow. Not exactly where I was hoping to be. Thankfully, we do have some really easy movement around here with Balde being able to play left back and right back, Kamavinga playing left back, and Thuram playing center back. Can we get a high-rated goalkeeper? That's usually the make or break for these types of drafts. We do get Donnarumma, which is surprising. I haven't seen him pop much, and he does get a link to Katoto, so even though she's not ideal for the team, she is helping us out a little bit right now. 89 rated, 25 chemistry. Let's get into this bench and see what happens. I don't know what just happened with that tongue click there, so hopefully that gets resolved. Not a great secondary goalkeeper here, and we're going to need some pretty interesting links to get Donnarumma his chemistry. We do get Thierry Correa here, who is going to go straight into this team at that right back role to give Bellingham some more chem. Same with Kamavinga. Next pick here. Really not what we're looking for whatsoever. A Cherby could get us some more links to Donnarumma. Friedrich in there would get links to absolutely freaking nobody. So we're going to take a Cherby there. Italian link is not understated. Next pick here. Kettler can come in at that cam spot to get some more Serie A chemistry. We're going to need it if a Cherby's staying in this team. Please, EA Sports, don't let him stay in this team. Cole Palmer comes in and gets more chem over to Kettler, so that's okay by me. We get now a choice between, why do you make me choose this, EA Sports? I want to take Mbappe. I really want to take Mbappe to replace Katoto here, but a 93 Hullet is really hard to pass up. We're going to take Hullet. He can play striker for us as well. Please give us another shot at Mbappe. Maybe Thunderstruck Mbappe this time. They were not as nice on this go around. Florian Wirtz does come in. Doesn't get more than 1 chemistry link at the moment, but hopefully we can get him some more with the rest of these reserves. 88 rating with 5 reserves left. I am very, very skeptical about where this draft is heading, and it looks like it's heading into the ground. Baumgartner on the reserves. Next reserve pick here. We get a choice between De Gea and Advincula. Advincula would be higher rated at that right back spot. De Gea would get some Serie A links and Spanish links, which is not a horrible option. We're simply going to take highest rated here. Currently gets a -1. He might get plus more later. 3 more links or 3 more picks left. We get a choice here between Trent Alexander-Arnold at that right back role. awful for the chemistry being English and all. De Bruyne as well would be perfect in there at cam. We will take him. He gets full chemistry there. Now we have a 91 verts on the bench. Not horrible for us. Next pick is going to be Hansen. Cannot play striker, unfortunately. And last pick on the reserves here is going to be Watine. This draft was dead from the start, especially when we had Tyrone Mings and Boley at center back. We're going to swap in on all our players and see what rating we get to. I think it's going to be semi-high. Do we get up to the 90? We do hit the 90 rating. Is there a solid way for us to get the chemistry here? Hea loses 1 in there. Verts loses 3 in there. Our answer is Katoto, unfortunately. We get a -4 there, +4 there. Missing a Premier League link, which we have the likes of Cole Palmer. Most likely is a way to get this draft solved. I think the answer is actually Tyrone Mings now that I look at it a little bit closer. Tyrone Mings goes in, gives us 32 chem. We are missing simply an interlink on the center back there. Boley give us full chem. Nope, he gets us -1. Probably Boley with De Gea in there. Either way, this is not going to be 1-2-4 on the 3rd attempt, but we are definitely close. We're feeling it. We're getting 90 rated drafts now. All we need is to push up to that 91. Will it happen in draft number 4? Let's take a look. Okay, here we are for draft attempt number 4. I am unfortunately having to do this one in a single player draft because I have been sitting here for an hour and no one is joining the online draft. So I didn't want to just wait until later tonight and get that weird time lapse and lose energy and all that. So we're just going to jump into draft number 4 here on single player. Because it is single player, I'm not going to waste any FC points on it. I don't know if it really matters either way. We're going to use coins on it though. And get in here. We'll put it on ultimate. I'm not playing it anyways, so that's okay. Let's get this draft done. Okay. We're going to take the 4-5-1. I've avoided it today already, and I know that 96 Zidane loves to pop on this formation. We're going to start with an 89 Yaya Toure. Last time we had this card in this draft, it didn't turn out well. Hopefully today changes that. 91 Lautaro Martinez isn't a horrible option. Maybe that 91 Dybala shows up for us. It does not. 92 Messi does show up, and that Argentina link is already secure. So, not a horrible start to the draft. And we did not get the 96 Zidane on this occasion. We do get 91 Kai Havertz, so we've got a little bit of chemistry floating around. So, not a horrible start here with an average rating right now of roughly 90 to 91. So, if we can keep this going, we will be just fine. Right mid here, David Beckham comes into this draft. I am a-okay with that. Let's move it to the right back spot here. This is going to be... We have a choice between Kimmich, Walker, and Scott. Kimmich, although is the highest rated, is hopefully not going to be in the team towards the end. That being said, we really want Scott in there. We will for the chemistry. For chemistry purposes, Scott is going in there. Left mid here is going to be Lucas Paqueta for the Premier League links. Left back here as well is going to be a choice between Lavelle and Karioglu. Lavelle currently gets no chemistry. Pastor is there as well. Karioglu would get us a little bit closer to getting full chemistry on our Premier League players and can also play right back. So is a good option on that left-hand side. I hate taking Lavelle just because she never ends up in the final team, and so it just feels like a little bit of a waste of a pick, if I'm being honest. We're going to take 85 rated Lauren here. Can we get a higher rated second center back? Please, 90 plus or nothing at all. We will simply take the highest rated there. Hopefully she is gone by the end as well. Goalkeeper spot here. Can we get a high rated goalie? We do not. We're going to take Yoris for the MLS link. Horrible way to start this draft. Let's hope this bench and reserve pick is better. And that is a great way to start with Trapp coming in there, getting that German link, hopefully some Bundesliga links as well if we can get there. We get Shea. We are going to take Shea. Shea will not come into the team right now, but will be helpful if we get any Real Madrid players moving forward. We are going to need a new defense altogether, and it did not come on the bench, so the reserves better come through. Speaking of coming through, we now have Del Piero who can come into this side. We're probably going to move David Beckham into that center mid role. There's looking around as well. Declan Rice is there. Would get some decent chemistry, but I think Del Piero is going to be the guy for us. I think what we're going to do is swap in Kai Havertz there. We get plus 11 chemistry on that. Is that what that said? Plus 11 chemistry with Del Piero just coming into the team. Apparently, that's all we needed to make this draft happen. Do we have a left mid at the moment? We do not, but we do have some pretty good options all around. This little, like, 5-piece right here is great. Goalie is great. Toure is okay. The rest of this sucks. We need some high-rated players to make this work, EA. And that is what I'm talking about. We get a choice here between Eden Hazard, Alexia Putellas, and Riton. Hazard is going to be the one here on that left-hand side. We lose chemistry in the short term because of that Brazilian link. But long term, Eden Hazard is a 91 rated left mid. We need that. Right here, we get a good choice between Zico and Rodriguez. Rodriguez doesn't really come in and give us any major chemistry. Zico, however, is going to come in and be a massive help for us. I think it means we can get Lautaro Martinez out of this team, though he is the only one giving Messi that link. So, all in all, we would like to get Lautaro Martinez back in this team. Could we get Kai Havertz out is the question. We could. We move him here. Here, +4. LP goes here. Martinez in there is a -1 for now, but it is a good way for us to have that striker spot open. That midfield is looking fantastic. We need a defense, EA Sports. We need a defense. Starting off on this defense, we get Jeremy Doku, who is not higher rated than Eden Hazard. Douglas Luiz, again, not higher rated than our midfield. It's really between Salma Basha and Diogo Dalot. Basha can go in there and get absolutely 0 links for us. Diogo Dalot, on the other hand, would get some good Premier League chemistry at that right back role. He can also play left back as well, similar to Kadioglu. We do need the rating, however. We are simply going to take Basha for the bench. If we can get like a Renard or someone like that, maybe we can get her in the squad. 4 more picks left on the reserves. I'm just going to completely disregard that last one and mostly disregard this one. Kevin Danso is there for the Ligue 1 links. We don't have any Ligue 1 links. Dybala is there, who would help us get some more chemistry on Lautaro Martinez and Messi. He is the highest rated as well. Danso, however, is an upgrade on that center back role, so we're going to take him because we don't have a high rated center back. Last 3 picks here. We need a miracle if this is going to come through. Ivan Cordoba does come through as our miracle here, as a high-rated center back who's getting chemistry for the team. He also gets the Serie A link, so I wonder if we can fit Martinez back into this team now. We can. He gets full chem, gives Messi 1 chem. Kadioglu is missing the chemistry currently. It's a +1 over David Beckham for the time being. If Beckham goes in at right mid, doesn't change anything yet, but it could. Definitely could. Kadioglu is 2 Prem links away from full chem. So Yaya Toure is probably the one to help him out there, because then he becomes 1 Prem link away from full chem. But Havertz in there is not half bad. 2 picks left. It's going to be a stretch if we want this to reach the rating we want. And a player like Florian Wirtz could help us get there, but he is lower rated than everyone we currently have. He is better for the chemistry on Trap, however. Overall, he's not going to do it for us. Does he get us to the 90 rating? No, but we were probably close. Can we get a high-rated center back or right back to round this team out a little bit better? We get absolutely nothing. Oh my lord, EA Sports, what have you done to us? Can we even get full chemistry on this draft? I feel like with a David Beckham somewhere, David Beckham in there, it's really the center back that's the problem. We have a center back that fits. Kevin Danso, who gets a -1 there. Salma Basha does not get any extra chemistry. I don't even think we have a way to get full chem on this draft. So just because of how poor that one is, we're going to do one more draft here. I'm going to see if we can get it to go on online. But that being said, it seems like single player wasn't the move either. So I will see you in the 5th draft attempt. Okay, we ran into the same issue again, and I'm a little bit pressed for time here. So we're just going to do another draft here on single player. We will set it to ultimate again. Honestly, I ended up coming against a full bronze team, so I wasn't really too upset there. But this formation on the final draft attempt here, definite final draft attempt, we're going for the 4-2-3-1 again. I just need luck on the cams. That is where we need the luck. Yaya Toure comes in at that CDM role. I'm okay with that. Striker position for us here is going to be Josh Brolin. Not Josh Brolin. 3 cams here. Can we get some high-rated players? We get Bellingham. I saw Messi was there, but 93 Bellingham you cannot pass up on. Real Madrid players love to pop for us. We get Rodriguez here, who gets that La Liga chemistry, which is perfect. 90 rated as well. Shouldn't have to leave this team. Third cam pick here is either James Madison or Florian Wirtz. We are going to take, Ademola Lookman is there as well. I think we might take Lookman because he gets the link to Brolin, but I have a high feeling that Brolin will not end up in this team at the end. That being said, Lookman does give us a little bit more versatility. We're going to take Lookman. We need the rating, and Wirtz so far has no chem links. First CDM, we get a choice between Tchouaméni, who gets links to Bellingham, or Carlos Puyol. Puyol can play center back, so we are going to take Puyol there. Left back spot, can we get that Camavinga? I think he only pops at a CDM spot now that I think about it. Simon is there. Marusic is there. David Raum is there. We're going to take Raum for the rating. Balde has a much higher rated card that we've seen pop a couple times today, so maybe it will for us later on in this draft. Di Lorenzo is going to come in here at that right back spot. Can we get some high rated center backs here? We do get Carlos Alberto, perfect for this team, can also play right back. Second center back spot is going to go to Agbadu. Where is he getting these links from? He is getting the icon links are giving him 2 chemistry. Oh, and that Ivory Coast link to Yaya Toure. I didn't even notice that. So not a horrible option in the long term. Goalkeeper spot is going to go to either Campos here or Ederson, and I think it's going to have to be Ederson simply for the rating. Oblak is there as well and gets some decent chemistry, but La Liga links are all over the place, so we're going to take Ederson for now. Gets that Brazilian link, and you know Carlos Alberto is staying in this team. 89 rated just before we hit the bench. Let's see what happens here on the bench. Hopefully it's not what usually happens. We do get Jonathan Tah here, who could go in at center back, but DeMarco is going to be a much higher rated left back for us and gets full chemistry because of those Serie A links. We are now 1 Serie A link away from full chemistry there. Let's hope this bench keeps going well. Second pick here does go well for us. Karchawi is there. Stupinian is there. Igor Silva is also there. Wouldn't get good chemistry. Bon Pastor would get decent chemistry. We are going to take rating here. Maybe we can get Karchawi in some way or another later on down the line. Can we get a icon goalkeeper would be ideal. We do not. We get Jean Garcia, which is great if we need those last minute La Liga links. Next pick here is going to be Rolfo, who can play CDM. That is interesting. She gets no links at the moment, but if we can get some of those high-rated Women's Liga F players, that would be ideal. Yanni is here, who would give us some links to Karchawi, which I'm not against, and would go in over Brolin up top. Otherwise, none of these players go in over our current starting 11, so we are going to take... Loftus-Cheek actually could go in there. We don't have the England link yet. We would take out Brolin. But if we really want this high-rated draft, we're going to take Diani. We'd get a -2 off the jump. A -3 there. Keeper as a backup. Maybe I should have taken the other center attacking mid there, but I need rating if we want this to go anywhere. AJ Akacha can come into this draft. Balogun doesn't really link. Oxlade Chamberlain kind of links, but Akacha's going to come in with a +1 over Brolin or Lookman. We'll put him in over Brolin because he gets that Nigerian link, which is perfect. We're really just missing chemistry on Agbadu, Bellingham, and James Rodriguez, so if we can get some good changes in there, not half bad. Brolin can play cam as well, so can Yaya Toure. Which means we could move Rolfo into that CDM spot. We just need some extra links here. Just need the extra links. Heading into the reserves, we are not looking too shabby. We just need some high-rated cards. Pepe is an option. Olga Carmona is an option if we want to get Rolfo in the team, but she will not be enough by herself, so Almas is going to head onto this bench. Are we 89 rated? We are. 4 picks left, 89 rated. Can we get some high enough players to make this happen? Diaz is a much higher rated center back over Agbadu, and I think he's going to go in and get us that extra 3 rating and 1 chemistry. Agbadu onto the bench. Not 90 yet. If we get 90 rated here, we still may have a chance. Lamine Yamal does not fit the team, but does fit the bench. To get up to the 90 rating, we have to be close. We have to be close. We need some chemistry, though. What we're looking for is what we're lacking right now. 1 pick left to get the chemistry. Can we make it happen here? We do not. EA Sports, once again, giving us absolutely nothing to fulfill this 1-2-4. Premier League Manager gets us a little bit. Spanish Manager doesn't help. German Manager doesn't help. We'll take the Italian. Oh, he gets us nothing as well. That is A-okay. Probably could have done a little bit more there, but we just weren't getting the links we needed. Anyways, that is going to end out today's video. Like I said, go check out my other draft videos if you love the drafts. Check out Manager Career Mode if you're more into that. And I've got my RTG episode 5 coming out very, very soon. Keep an eye out for more content and follow me on all platforms. Thank you so much for watching.